Welcome everybody. So y'all know I'm all about self-care, right? Yeah. So a big part of my own self-care routine that I wanted to implement for 2025 is reading, especially when it comes down to self-help books. Because for me, I love any opportunity to just like read a book and just get a bit more insight into, I guess, who I am as a person and how I can probably overcome certain hurdles and boundaries that I face within my life, I guess, like emotionally, psychologically, so on and so forth. So for 2025, one of the books that I definitely wanted to read just to help me on that journey is this book, Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. Now, disclaimer, big disclaimer for all the monitoring spirits out there. I'm not saying anything about my parents. I'm not saying anything about Dr. and Dr. Christie, please. I just found that I think I came across the book, or like an excerpt from the book, from a TikToker where he was just reading like bits from the book itself. And I was just hearing him describe basically like a characteristic of someone, and I was like, I resonate with that deeply. So I definitely wanted to see what this book is about and to see if I can just get a bit more insight into that characteristic and how much it resonates with me. So other than bashing parents, the book does go into the things that affect how you basically developed into an adult and the different types of emotions or emotional behaviors that you developed, I guess, throughout your life, due to different factors in your life, especially from childhood, and basically what contributed to what makes you in the know. And I think I might just share a bit of the things from the book that resonated a lot with me with you guys. Also, I keep getting confused on my camera. I keep looking there, it's there. Anyway, so basically author Lindsay Gibson, I think she's a psychologist, shares that there's two styles of coping with emotional like turbulence from your childhood, and it comes in this form of internalizers and externalizers. So basically internalizers, she's saying that they're mentally active and love to learn things. I definitely relate to this, so I feel like I'm more of an internalizer. They believe that they can make things better by trying harder, and they instinctively take responsibility for solving problems on their own. Their biggest relationship downfall is being overly self-sacrificing and then becoming resentful of how much they do for others. A little bit. That's me. Just a little bit, not too much, none crazy. And then externalizers. No, externalizers take action before they think about things. They experience life as a process of trial and error, but rarely use their mistakes to learn how to do better in the future. And their coping style is frequently so self-defeating and disruptive that other people have to step in to repair the damage from their impulsive actions. I definitely do not relate to being an externalizer. I definitely can see though different externalizers that I probably was in contact with like in my childhood closely. But I also can see different people that may be internalizers that I interacted with closely during childhood as well. And even though to this day, I can definitely see people down to this day in my life who are externalizers versus internalizers. Another big thing that I resonated with, or that resonated with me when it comes on to internalizers, is that they attract needy people. And I just always saw that for myself, like from high school. Even my best friend, like it would always just be like, why do you just always attract certain type of people who just like lash onto you and just like and that's just always been me. It's like always attracting like needy people who just cling on to you. Yeah. And something that I can not relate to, but I can understand about externalizers is that they demand attention. So they're normally attention seeking. I just know so many people like that in my life, especially right now, not just in my childhood. So they demand attention by blaming or guilt tripping others. And as a result, people may end up feeling like they have to help, whether they want to or not, creating resentment over the long run. I definitely relate to that. I know so many people that they're just like, they want attention, they need attention, they're just needy, clingy, and then it's like they make you feel bad for just like being you and not giving them everything they want every single second. And then after a while, it's just like, bruh, I mean, I don't care who you are. After a while, I just start getting annoyed. I'm just like, you know? So it's just kind of like, yeah, this book is definitely one for you to read. It's very insightful, and I really did enjoy my read. And also along the way, they have well, she included different activities. So for example, with that externalizer internalizer thing, you have like these little activities. So you just like go through and tick which one you think resonates with you. As you can see, all of my ticks are under the internalizer traits. But she has other activities, some that deal with like your parents, or some that deals with how you dealt with things as children, and so on. It's a really, really good self-help book. It reminds me of another book that I read some time ago called The Self-Care Journey. That's available on Amazon and in the link in my bio or description, depending on where you're watching this video. But yeah, definitely check this out if you're looking to kind of increase your reading in 2025, or just increase that like self-help aspect or self-care aspect of 2025. It's a very good book, and I think I might do a little giveaway since I'm finished with this book. I might just pass it on to you guys, get a little giveaway kit together, and yeah, get a giveaway going. If you want that to happen, just let me know in the comments. I can give this to you basically for free. Let me know. All right, guys, thank you for watching my little mini book review of this self-help book. I really did enjoy it. It was really good. I'm not really sure what else to read next. I haven't really been seeing much what's the word? Recommendations. I haven't been seeing much recommendations on TikTok of books similar to this, but I probably could just like research it. But if you guys know anything in the realm or genre of self-help, let me know, because I really want to start opening my horizons. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want a giveaway done, and then I can get that sorted out, and you guys can enter and you can probably win your own copy of Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.